Okay, so not too pleased, I guess, about the Clydesdales coming into town. Why not?
Well, we're not really a big Budweiser supporter here. We try to sell more of the small, more local. I think instead of, well, they're bringing the kegs down to everybody's bar, but we're going to have a big poster that says we support our local brewery and probably do something with Saranac instead.
Well, it's not really a support of just Budweiser. It's mainstream, mass-produced beer in general.
You know, you got a company like Budweiser. They've got such a massive advertising campaign, that's such a huge budget, that for an individual to actually break away from those years of being pounded by that advertising and to try craft beer, I mean, that says a lot about the individual, I think. They're a little more, they have a little more autonomy, maybe. And so Budweiser is just, you know, they get a lot of the flack because they're probably one of the biggest, and they seem to have the most promotion, I would say.
Yeah, but wasn't Budweiser at the beginning like really a well-made beer? You know, Budweiser, yeah, when it came, and that's a true Pilsner, right?
But, so isn't that a possibility then that the craft beer industry will kind of become a victim of its own success? Because as it becomes bigger and bigger, and you know, craft brewers are required to increase their bottom line, then you know, maybe the same can be said eventually of other local breweries.
Well, people are always going to drink. I think so. I enjoy it.
To speak to that, I think it's like you see some really quality breweries that have been bought up by the bigger names. And then, you know, oh, they sold their soul, or what's Goose Island?
Yep, that was a
and
big
Goose
one.
Island is a high-quality brewery. And now they're owned by Budweiser. And I, just on principle alone, do not drink that, but the quality of the beer hasn't changed at all.
Well, I think it has actually.
Has it?
Like, they brought some to much more mass production, and that always drops the quality.
No matter what you do, the more you make of something, it's going to affect the end result.